You may have heard about the dynasty that is the Uconn women's basketball team, but you may not have heard about the dynasty that is the Ossining High School girls basketball team. The Uconn women are on a quest to win their 5th national championship in a row, and the Ossining High School girls are also trying to win their 5th championship, but in New York State. And the similarities between the two teams continue. Former Ossining standout and New York State Player of the Year, Sanaya Chong, is currently the point guard at Uconn. And current Ossining standout and current New York State Player of the Year, Andra Espinoza-Hunter, is committed to Uconn next season. And when the two combined for the one season they did, they were deadly. Andra was in 8th grade, Sanaya was a senior, and the two won the first of 4 New York State championships in Ossining's history. I spoke with Ossining girls head coach Dan Rickey, or the Gino Auriemma of these parts. But coach, I see you're wearing the Mickey Mouse t-shirt. You like to joke around, but you're also boisterous and loud on the sideline. How would you compare your coaching style to Gino Auriemma's coaching style?
Well, the one thing I would say that we're similar in is we're very demanding of our players and we expect the most out of them.
You had 2 big-time winners in Sanaya and Andra. Now, Sanaya leaving Uconn, Andra going to Uconn. How would you compare the 2 players since you got to coach them for a few years?
Well, first of all, just the fact that we have 2 kids going to UConn, I never would have believed we'd ever get 1, but to have 2 is tremendous for our program, and now 1 being drafted by the WNBA, which is incredible. Our kids all can aspire to be like both of those girls. I wouldn't compare them. They're 2 totally different players. Sanaya had the ball in her hands most of the time. Andra was always coming off the screens. She could handle the ball, but she was more of a shooter. They're both great kids. They both love the game. I think Sanaya ended up having a great career at UConn, 3 national championships and a Final Four. I think Andra's going into a much tougher situation. They have 6 incoming kids this year. They're going to be phenomenal. They're going to be hungry, but I know her work ethic will carry her through.